Hello, I'm Elise DeFazio, Manager of Student Accounting in Accounting and Financial Services. Today we are going to talk about fee payment, billing, and receipt of financial aid funds at UC Davis. These activities are handled by our Student Accounting and Cashier's Office divisions, and all UC Davis students need to know about them. Specifically, we will be talking about our MyBill electronic bill presentment and payment system, Deferred Payment Plan, or DPP, and electronic receipt of financial aid refunds. First, let's talk about billing in MyBill.
No, Dad. It's team with a capital T, Jacob 86.
It's not working. Reset your password to something simpler so I can pay your tuition fees.
Dad, it can't be that easy. Paying bills doesn't work like that.
Fine, I'll just send in a check to the school.
Ugh!
What was that all about?
My dad. I'm trying to get him logged in so he can pay my bill online.
Haven't you made him an authorized user so he can have his own login account to pay your bills?
No, you can do that?
Yeah, it's easy. I'll show you.
MyBill is an online website that is available to all enrolled UC Davis students for viewing bills, making payments, and managing their student account. Students will receive their first billing statement for fall quarter no earlier than August 22nd or upon passage of the state budget. Billing statements are usually generated and available through MyBill on or about the 22nd of each month. The MyBill website features the following capabilities: view and print your billing statement, make a payment towards your balance, set up payments to be processed automatically, view all of your transaction history, schedule a future payment, store your payment methods for quick and easy payment. As a student, provide permission to other users, parents or employers for example, to view your bill and make payments. Registration fees are due according to the schedule set by the Office of the University Registrar, which is available on their website at registrar.ucdavis.edu. Housing payments are due according to the terms of your housing contract. Please note that UC Davis's policy is to bill in electronic format only to enrolled students and their designated authorized users. It is important that the student authorize their parents or other authorized users to view and pay their UC Davis bill on MyBill if they will be involved in the fee payment process. Unless such authorization is granted, parents or other authorized users will not be able to access bills, make online payments, or ask questions of student accounting staff about their student's billing statement. Students are protected by the Family and Educational Rights and Privacy Act, or FERPA. This is a federal law that protects the privacy of student education records. The law applies to all schools that, like UC Davis, participate in financial aid programs under the U.S. Department of Education. There are several options when making an online payment at mybill.ucdavis.edu. Payments can be made online with an ACH transaction, also called electronic check or e-check, from any domestic checking account, or by using a Discover credit card. Discover card payments are charged a $12 service fee, while payments made via e-check are free of charge. To use a checking account, you must have your banking institution's routing and transit number, or RTN, the name on the account, and the account number. This information may be obtained from a paper check, so it may be helpful to have a paper check from the account you're using as a reference. Alternately, you may call your bank to obtain this information. Students and parents may also want to send in payments using a traditional paper check. Please make these checks payable to UC Regents. Note the student's ID number on the check and mail the payments to the cashier's office at the following address: UC Davis Cashier's Office, P.O. Box 989062, West Sacramento, California 95798-9062. UC Davis receives so much mail that we have established a direct pickup from the U.S. Postal Service Regional Processing Facility in West Sacramento. So don't worry that you're not sending payments to Davis, California. The West Sacramento address is correct. Of course, you should never send cash through the mail. If it is necessary to pay with cash, please visit the cashier's office on the first floor of Dutton Hall. The cashier's office does not accept credit or debit cards of any kind. Student fees are billed in August, November, and February each year. Tuition and fees, along with any other balances on the student account, are due in full 1 week before classes start. Students have the ability to use their student identification card to charge a variety of goods and services across campus to their student account. It may be helpful for students and parents to have a conversation around the use of this feature before the student arrives on campus to avoid any unexpected surprises when the bill is posted to MyBill.
Hey, are you gonna finish that?
Oh no.
What's going on with you? You look kind of stressed out. Do you have another midterm tomorrow or something?
No, it's not that. It's just that winter quarter fees are due soon, and I don't know how my parents and I are going to pay it all at once.
Have you heard of DPP?
What?
It's the deferred payment plan. It's really great. Basically, it allows you to pay a third of your fees every month throughout the quarter. My mom and I signed up as soon as we heard.
Wow, that sounds great. Where can I sign up for it?
For families that prefer to pay fees on a monthly basis, the campus offers the Deferred Payment Plan, or DPP. What is DPP? It's a payment plan for your registration and health insurance fees. DPP is designed to give students the opportunity to make 3 equal monthly payments throughout the quarter. For example, a student taking advantage of DPP for fall quarter will pay at least 1/3 of the fall quarter fees by the fee payment deadline, 1/3 by October 10th, and the final third by November 10th. At the end of November, they will be billed for winter quarter fees, which are due in December, January, and February. The application fee is $60 annually, which includes fall, winter, and spring quarters if the student signs up in the fall, or $25 per quarter if paid separately. Each quarter, the plan opens upon initial billing of fees and closes 1 week prior to the first day of instruction, the fee payment deadline. If you are interested in enrolling in this plan, please use SysWeb at sysweb.ucdavis.edu and complete enrollment no later than the fee payment deadline. Your payments will be calculated by the system and are available for review at any time. There are a couple of DPP limitations of which you should be aware. First, students opting to pay fees late will need to pay in full. DPP is not available during late fee payment. Late fee payment is the time between the fee payment deadline, 1 week prior to the start of instruction, through the 10th day of instruction. Second, items charged to the student account through the use of the student ID card are not eligible for deferral. Students that are fully funded by financial aid will not need to pay fees online. Financial aid students are, however, encouraged to review their bill for accuracy on MyBill, which will list the fees charged and financial aid provided. Financial aid funds will be used to pay fees, room and board, and any other charges on the student account the student has authorized. Amounts left after all such charges have been paid will be refunded to the student. Parents may request on their loan application that PLUS loan refunds be remitted to them instead of the student. Although parents choosing to have PLUS loan refunds remitted to themselves are always mailed a paper check, it is the campus policy to refund students electronically. We have 2 electronic refund methods available, direct deposit or PayCard.
So when are you going home this weekend?
Soon. I'm hoping to catch the 425 Amtrak bus, but first I have to stop by Dutton Hall to pick up a check.
Oh, you didn't sign up for direct deposit?
No, what's that?
It's this really cool system where any refund checks is deposited into an account and you don't have to wait for any lines, so it's pretty easy.
How do you sign up for that?
Direct deposit allows a student to have their financial aid funds transferred electronically into a bank account of their choosing. To sign up for direct deposit, please visit directdeposit.ucdavis.edu after gathering your banking information. The information required, the routing number, transit number, and account number, is the same as we discussed earlier for fee payments.
Hey, do you mind if we stop at the ATM? I owe my roommate some money and I need to get some cash.
No, that's fine. I need some cash too, but I only have this financial aid refund check. I haven't had a chance to open up a bank account.
Really? You haven't heard about this PayCard option that UC Davis is offering students? They take all of your refunds and put them on this card, and you can use it anywhere a Visa debit card is accepted.
Wow, how do you get this pay card?
Pay cards, which are Visa-branded ATM debit cards, are ideal for students that don't have a bank account or that want to keep their financial aid funds separate from other funds for any reason. Pay cards are free to obtain, may be used fee-free at all 7 U.S. Bank ATMs on campus, at all Point ATMs off campus, and for purchases anywhere Visa is accepted. Each quarter, the pay card is reloaded with that quarter's financial aid. For a full explanation of benefits and fees, or to sign up, go to studentaccounting.ucdavis.edu or visit Student Accounting's office on the second floor of Dutton Hall. You will need your student ID number, social security number, date of birth, address, telephone, and email address to complete enrollment. International students without a social security number can use their Visa number. Although it may seem early to begin preparing for financial aid, I encourage students to decide how they want to receive their financial aid funds now and sign up for either direct deposit or pay card. There is a 5-day waiting period between the time a student signs up and when enrollment becomes active. We've covered a lot of information in a short period, so in closing, I would like to introduce you to a couple of accounting and financial services websites. The student accounting website, studentaccounting.ucdavis.edu, contains all the billing and due date information discussed today and will provide additional information which may clarify any questions you have. Information on paying for fees may be obtained from the cashier's office website at cashier.ucdavis.edu. Students, remember, there are 2 things you can do right now to get ready for fall. Authorize your parents or other persons on MyBill as users, giving them your permission to obtain information about your UC Davis account, and sign up for direct deposit or enroll for a pay card. Don't wait, do it today. Authorize your parents as a user, sign up for direct deposit, or enroll for a pay card. Thank you for your attention while I explain these important details. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact Student Accounting at 530-752-3646 or the cashier's office at 530-752-0460. Welcome to UC Davis, and go Ags!